Who did better? Or who did worse, I should say? LeBron in 2011 or KD in 2000 and right now? All right, bet. Now, before I get into this video, family, I'm not a stats guy. I don't really tend to go by stats. I go by how you move as an artist with this basketball shit. Like, if you really like slam the paintbrush onto the canvas, I really can't. Like, family, like that's not poetic to me. It's how you really draw this shit. Like, you gotta be, family, swift, delicate, poetic with this shit. First off, let me get that out the way. But, family, since we already on the topic, and I say I don't bring up stats, but we have to since how old it is. But bro, this man LeBron James, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, bro, and 2 steals. And he shot 3 for 11. This is the NBA Finals. Let's get that out the way. 2. Now let's compare KD. KD had his worst game. He was 16, 8 and 8, and he shot 6 of 11. And this was the first round of the playoffs. Let's get that out the way as well. The significance of all of these games are a lot different. Like, bro, you're in the finals. You're in the first round of the playoffs. You're in the finals. 4 games to win, and you got a ring on your finger. And it's the first ring you ever get. And you had 8 points. 8. Like, bro. And you only shot 11 shots and made 3. Like, KD's worst game, he had 16. Numbers wise. And even the worst game he had, like, field goal percentage wise, I would say it was 4 for 17. But he still had 27, bro. Like, he was being aggressive. He was trying to do what he, like, he couldn't hit shit. And even the last game, he went 13 for 31. He wasn't hitting shit. But he had a 40 ball. Like, bro, LeBron, out of every game in this series, the best one, I can't even tell you. The best one was the first one, I would say. Or either the first one or the last one. He had 21s, 4 and 6. Like, bro, KD's performance was not bad. KD just didn't play good. People need to realize this shit. Like, LeBron shit was terrible. Like, even the games they won, he did not play good. He just played enough for them to win. Like, bro, it's a lot of LeBron dick rider energy I'm sensing. And I'm getting it from my Instagram. That's why, family, that's where this topic came from. It's a lot of, family, LeBron is the GOAT, but we don't give a fuck about him messing up. And that can't continue. Like, LeBron is cool. He's very cool, but that's all he'll ever be is cool. Like, he can never be the greatest player of all time. Let's get that shit out the way. And you want to know why? It's not about rings. It's no way you could be the best player ever and your first thing you could think of is, you can't be the best player ever and your idea of basketball is passing the ball first. The best player ever is the one that puts the ball in the basket. Point blank, period. All that all around shit is cool. It's cute. It's fundamentally sounded, but the best player at basketball has to be able to put the ball in first before passing it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, that's a basketball player's response. And if you don't feel like that, you aren't really a hooper to me. Like, I know you like on the court, Femi, pass first may be the best option based off of the system, or if you a point guard and you work the best, like if you want some Rondo shit. But bro, you mean to tell me there's nobody else on the court that's supposed to be better than you? Nobody. And you think pass it to somebody worse than you are first before you put the ball in the hoop? That's not the best to ever do it way of thinking, bro. I'm not hearing it. Yeah, we about to go crazy. More basketball shit might have to come because people need to really understand this shit. Like, he cannot be the GOAT. Like, come to reality with this shit, bro. y'all all need to just wake the fuck up. LeBron is okay. He's very cool. He's like a Russell Westbrook. No, like, I'm not even trying to neff him. He's like a smart version of Russell Westbrook. Like, Russell Westbrook is fucking dumb. Like, he be doing dumb shit. But LeBron is like the version of him that has a mind for basketball. He's just not the best at the sport. He's a great athlete, though. KD, on the other hand, Kevin Durant is a fucking, like, I don't even know, like, how to really describe him. He's a unique individual. He's the only person like him. Like, there's nobody you can compare him to. Like, literally no one. You could compare LeBron to, like, on some, he's like a Sean Kemp that knows how to pass. Like, you aren't a dog, bro. Like, I'm not getting that dog shit from you. Like, even Melo, bro. Melo even used to be, feel me? Like, you couldn't fuck with Melo, and he not even one, like, in this conversation type shit. But that's another thing from holding, like, Paul George from his ceiling. Paul George is a kill. Like, to me, Paul George he could be the best player in the NBA. No funny shit. He can be the best player in the NBA. He's just not a dog. Like, if Paul George was a dog on some Kobe shit, Paul George would be the best player in the league. Watch him play basketball, bro. He don't burn calories. I'm not hearing it. But yeah, that's the end of this. We on Paul George when it meant to be about KD and Bron. But oh shit. Moral of the story, KD is better than LeBron. And LeBron played way worse than KD did in the finals in 2011. But I'm going to catch y'all. More basketball shit might come soon. We out. This shit about to die. You peep the nature. Like, you see how beautiful nature. I'm talking too much. We out.